Hiya, Renee Jones here from Pack Your Own Bag. So I'm in Texas, and we had quite a week last week. And if messages I received from so many of you around the world are any indication, you've probably heard far too much about it already. But thank you for checking on me. Suffice it to say, Texans are really quite unfamiliar with a polar vortex that comes down and stays for a week. It made me so aware of and grateful for what we take for granted to meet the very basic needs like heat and clean water, and what we do to meet those needs without the accustomed access. We do what we can, and then we get creative. And some of that creativity works really well, and some creativity kind of leaves a bit of a mess to clean up afterwards. Just as meeting our emotional needs by putting something in our mouths works in the moment, but it can leave a mess to clean up later, either in health or that extra weight. It's a response we learned early. We got a bottle or a pacifier, and then that became candy or ice cream to make us feel better as children. Okay, how many breakups of yours were soothed by a tub of ice cream? How many frustrating work days are now soothed by cake or chips or drinks? See, food is easy. It's certainly available. It takes no thought whatsoever. We know it well and we like it. It works in the moment and is available. So we keep using it thinking, well, there's nothing else that will satisfy that need, is there? When I ask clients, what else will meet that need? Most of the time they say, I don't know. And that's the point. We don't know, which makes it rather difficult to utilize another option in the moment. Because we've never really considered anything else. We don't shift easily to creative means to get our needs met because we still have the basic supply available. Last week we used snow for utilitarian needs while the water was shut off. It worked, even if it was a bit messy, and it wasn't a solution I'd ever thought of before because I never had to. So, if food were not available as a soother, what else might you do to soothe yourself? Every weight loss article will talk about phoning a friend, deep breathing, stress management, maybe meditation. They're basic coping mechanisms for any stress or even for addiction. And yeah, they work. But those ideas may not fit you, and the option must fit you in order to work. So what would you do instead of eating if food were not available? How else can you calm and soothe yourself? Make a list and keep it with you for reference. Maybe have it in your notes app on your phone. Sometimes we need just one good idea. And some days, if you're like me, you'll need the whole blinking list. Give yourself time to practice and normalize your go-to choice. Be kind to yourself in this process and you'll soon get there. So what will be the first thing on your list? If you need a little help creating it, well, let's chat. All the best.